Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, Green Flag, Red Flag. This is where we talk everything about living a godly life, being in a godly marriage, being in a godly relationship, and of course, living a life of purpose that God wants you to live. My name is Muyiwa Joseph, and with me is none other but my beautiful, wonderful, sweet, damselic inamoranta.
Yeah, hello everyone. My name is Joy Muyiwa Joseph, and yeah.
Have anyone asked you what the meaning of inamoranta is?
No.
Do you still remember? This girl don't forget.
Yeah, I know you told me the meaning before.
So you don't forget. I keep calling you inamoranta every day on the show.
I know it's a good meaning.
It's a good meaning. Okay.
Tell our audience.
No, that's not for today. Of course, that's not for today. So today we have a very important topic to talk about.
Yeah.
Before I introduce the topic, I'm going to tell you about a post I saw on Twitter recently. So there is this lady. She came on Twitter to report her husband to we, the Twitter judge. So she said that a younger brother wanted to come and live in their house and look for a job, and husband refused to allow our younger brother to come to the house. Now, what kind of silly husband is that? And trust us now, we the Twitter judge started judging the guy. Say, what kind of husband are you? This, that. And of course, the guy came and tell us his own side of the story. And the guy said, yes, truly, he didn't allow his wife's younger brother to come and live with him, and he has his reasons. And he's going to tell us, we the judge, the reasons. So the guy narrated the story, a very long story. So the guy told us that they got married less than 1 year ago, and when they were about to get married, he was earning just 70,000 naira. And when they went to the house of the girl's parents, to pay bride price and all, they gave them one exorbitant list that is more than 2 million naira. And they beg and beg, they no agree. They beg and beg. And the way they do it in that family, everybody in the family have their own portion in the list.
Yeah.
So that younger brother too has his own portion in the list. So they even begged him to bring down his own. The guy said, lie, now your own portion with that one. Nothing is going to happen to it. So my guy had to go and borrow money, get loans, struggle here and there. And funny enough, even the girl did not support the guy. The girl was like, you have to just meet up with all of these expenses. And my guy now was determined to marry the girl, got all of the money and paid everything. And got so good, he got married in less than 1 year. The guy got one fantastic job somewhere, got a fantastic house, got his car, and his family was running beautifully. And that was when the younger brother now remembered that he wanted to come and stay with him. And my guy said, lie. Everything what you need, you don't collect that for your bride price. You are not coming to stay with us. So we, the judge, we have to go back to our round table, analyze the situation, and say, true. Kai, this guy did the right thing. But of course, I wouldn't say he's doing the right thing. So we'll leave that for everyone to decide. Of course, everybody have their own opinion. But my wife, what do you think about that story?
Okay. I think families can be considerate when it comes to the issue of bride price and the rest. Okay, for mine, because we got married early this year, so it was last year that the whole bride price thing came up. So when when we're preparing the whole bride price thing, like the introduction part and the rest, I remember I had to talk to my father. Yes, I sat with my father and even my mother. I was like, mommy, daddy, this guy presently, it's not like he's having the whole money, like he's trying to see how he can meet up with it. I begged my parents, I said, please, they should be considerate when they are doing this, because this is we should look at it beyond just the now, beyond just receiving this money. We should look at it in the future. What if after some years he starts doing well? What does he think of them? Does he think of them as a gold digger, people that just want to make money because their daughter is getting married and the rest? So I begged my parents that they should consider it. And yeah, my parents were, because they loved me. Yes, let me just use that word, because they loved me. So when it came to when they would draft the list and all, so some relatives came and were like, put the money like this, put this like this, put this like this. And I remember my dad even turning one of them down. He said, no, this is his daughter. He's not selling his daughter. He's going to do what is right. So yes, and in fact at some point there were some things that they had to reduce, they had to cut down so that he would be able to afford it and the rest. And I think parents should be able to look at it from that angle. It's not just about the now, it's not just about collecting that money. What of the future? What if something happened, this guy that you would treat anyhow or we're not considerate to, and then he makes some kind of money? He begins to look at people like an enemy. Yes, I know we're all different. Some people might not think it that way, but it's good that we consider our children's spouse. Yes, it's good that parents, families should be considerate. So that's my take on it.
Thank you, my wife. You've gone very further than I expected. You've gone further than I anticipated.
Yeah.
Okay, so the question that may arise is, does it now mean that the issue of collecting bride price, are we negating it? Is it that we are saying that they should not collect bride price?
No. We're not saying that families should not collect bride price. Yeah, I know it's a traditional thing, but again, we should be considerate. Yes, because I know that there are some guys that be like, because where their babe is coming from, their bride price is too much. Say, just give the girl belly so that just marry her. It's true, and it's things like this when families are not considerate. We are not saying that don't collect bride price, but please, we should be considerate to the spouse of our children. We should just be considerate.
Okay, so we are not negating the collection of bride price. It is traditional. It is also biblical.
Yes.
So we are not saying that we should not collect bride price, but there is so much attached to it. I've seen a lot of young people that are about to get married and they had to just separate because of these issues of bride price. So I've seen where a lot of issues come up because some families are just adamant on what they want to collect.
Yeah.
So they tell you that this is what our tradition demands, you have to pay it. And I've seen some guys also, they single-handedly pick a particular girl because of where she's coming from, and that's because of the bride price. So I've seen a lot of people who desire to marry from Igbo land, but they will tell you that no way, they are too expensive. So presently, I have a friend of mine that is trying to meet up with paying his babe's bride price. So we've been on the issue, I think, since last year. We've been trying to get, it's so exorbitant, and we've been trying to see how we can gather resources from left, right, center, and I think we are almost there now. I believe we're almost there now. So, but the issue is, just imagine, since last year we've been running up and down. It's enough time for the two of them to separate if they are not committed.
Yeah.
And also, like my wife said, I think my wife will be in the right position to talk about ladies, or what role ladies have to play in helping or convincing their parents to make the bride price affordable for the guy. What would you tell ladies in that position?
Okay. For the ladies, this is someone that you love, you want to spend the rest of your life with, and the thing is that your parents might not understand some things. They might not understand the capacity of this guy. They might not understand the money he has in his account. It is left for you, the lady, to talk to your people. And usually, because of the love that your parents have for you, they tend to understand. Yes, and like I said, for me, I had to sit with my dad, with my mom. I talked to them. I was like, please, consider this guy. He doesn't have all the resources now. He's struggling. He's trying to see how he can meet up. Please, you people should be considerate. And to be sincere, my parents were very, very, very considerate. You can even say that. Yes. So, can you say that?
Hallelujah.
Yes. So they were really considerate. So the ladies, you should be able to speak up for the man that you claim you love. You should be able to talk to your people. If you notice that maybe they are adding some things that can be reduced, some things are actually too much, you can plead on his behalf, and they will consider you because of the love they have for you. So yes, it doesn't have to be that it's his responsibility. He should be able to solve it. No, you people are in this together. Yes.
Okay, thank you, my wife. So I'm going to sum it up. And before I get to that point, I think I also have one or two things for the brothers. so you're planning to get married to that beautiful lady, and you are at the point of paying the bride price. My guy, even if you have 10 million naira in your account, please don't show that you have money.
Seriously.
If you show that you have money, they will collect all of them. Me, I'm telling you. So this is what we do in Africa. So once you just show that you have money, they are ready to collect all the money. And remember, you are still going to sponsor the wedding. See, there are so many things you need to sponsor during the wedding. So there's still so much to go. And after the wedding, that's that one day occasion. Then there is the marriage life with you and your wife. So even if you have 100 million, just be meek, be humble. If they charge you 1 naira, just try to price the 1 naira. Price it. Because if you don't price it, they will say, we've made mistake. This guy have money. So you don't have to be flamboyant about what you have. So just go there, humble, be meek, and just do everything you need to do to get your wife. And that being said, the parent also should consider the fact that once this guy or this lady gets married to our child, we are one big family.
Yes.
So that means 2 families are now united. So it wouldn't be good, like the story I brought up at the beginning, where the guy is now seeing the parent of his wife as some kind of people who want to extort him. And he is saying that nobody is going to come to his house.
He's seeing them as an enemy.
Actually, because I wouldn't say what they did to him was good. I wouldn't say that. So maybe I will have to be praying that they kind of resolve the issue between them. But I don't think that guy will want that to happen anytime soon. But the essence is, let's talk to our parents. They may not understand the extent to which we love each other. So it's our own responsibility to play our part. Try to talk to them, to bring it down, to consider the guy, to consider the lady. Yes, the parent of the guys too, they have a lot to play. Particularly when they are introducing the girl to the family. Say, which family is she coming from? Which family is she coming from? Does she have respect? We are going to talk about that also one day.
Yes.
But today we just want our parents to understand that the bride price is not, in as much as it's tradition, is not a way to extort somebody. It's not a way to get richer.
To get rich.
Yes. So please let's just see how we can cultivate that in the mind of our parents. And that is all we have for you today. So thank you for staying with us. Please note that the collection of bride price is a green flag for us. It's not a red flag.
Yes.
But putting it too much and putting all of those unnecessary lists together, for us, I think it's a red flag. So if you want to live together in harmony as one big family, it's good for us to consider one another. So thank you for joining us today. We believe that we have given you value. If we have, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, and of course press the notification button and share, of course. So my wife, do you have any last word for our audience?
Okay. Just be considerate with one another. Yes, the lady should be considerate when you're preparing to get married. The guy should be considerate. The family should be considerate. That's basically it. You should just consider each other.
Yes, and to the lady, remember, after the wedding, you are not going to be living with your family again. You are going to be living with your husband.
With the man.
So treat him well. Treat him well. Think about it and treat him well. So thank you for joining us. We love you and we'll see you in our next episode. Peace out.